Hello. So you are new to London and need to know how to use the London transport system, which is known as the Underground or the Tube. First of all, you'll need a contactless card, which looks something like this. Any card with this symbol means it's a contactless card, and you can use it for the London transport network known as the Underground, the Tube. You can also use it on the bus, basically on the whole of the London transport network. Now, if this card was issued by a UK bank, so you live in the UK and you've got a UK bank account, and the bank issue you with this contactless card, then most of the time it would work, no problem. The problem is a foreign issued card. Now, a lot of the time it doesn't work, or if it does, the foreign bank will charge you some sort of admin fee on top of it. I actually came across somebody who came over, used his foreign bank contactless card, and the bank charged him more than £20 for that single journey. So this single journey should have only cost £3.20. However, it came when it showed up on his bank statement, it was like more than £20. He had to go and contact the bank, talk it over with them, explain that it's the London transport system he's using and it should be only £3.20. Anyway, in the end, the bank did reduce the cost for him, but they charge him some admin fees on top of it. So in all, they charge him more than £5 when it should have been only £3.20. So if this happened to you, if your foreign bank card either doesn't work or you get charged an admin fee, then the best thing to do is to buy the London Oyster transport card. And this is what the London Oyster card looks like. This is a London Oyster travel card. So if you want to get it, then as soon as you arrive at any stations in London, you'll be able to find a ticket machine where you can go and buy the Oyster card. The biggest drawback of the Oyster card is that you have to pay £7 to buy it. Yes, it's horribly expensive. However, as far as I know, the Oyster card doesn't expire. So if you're only here for a few days or a week or two, then yes, it's worth it buying an Oyster card if your contactless card doesn't work, and then keep it. You can always come back and use it again at another time, or you can give it to someone else who comes to London and they can use it just the same. All they have to do is just top it up with more money and just use it. Don't need to buy a new one. Whatever you do, though, don't buy a paper ticket unless that is the only journey you are going to make, because a paper ticket costs a lot more than had you used an Oyster card or a contactless card. This is what a paper ticket may look like. This is not the actual paper ticket itself, but this gives you an idea of roughly what it may look like. And as mentioned already, don't buy the paper ticket unless you have no other option, because a paper ticket always costs more than using the contactless or the Oyster card. The cost of the journey if you use an Oyster card or the contactless card is exactly the same. Here is a photo of what a typical ticket machine looks like. This one is a bit old and grubby, but give you an idea of what a ticket machine at the train station looks like. So you can see it has a screen here, and next to it is Oyster pad. This is where you make payment, either with a credit card. It will also take cash as well. This is where you collect your ticket, your receipt, and also any change if you pay by cash. Let's have a closer look at the screen and see what options you have. Now you see the first thing it tells you at the top there is to use contactless to pay. So it actually advises you to use contactless. At the bottom here, you have a choice of different languages as well. So yes, pick your language. We want to get an Oyster card, so press on the button that said Get New Cards. And then just follow the on-screen instruction. Here is you choose how many cards you want to buy. So for now, we'll just buy one. So confirm one card and then wait for it. And on this screen, you will choose how much you want to top up the card for. And the top up pay as you go is what we are interested in. You can top up from £5 to £50. So let me just do £10 as an example. So top up your car with £10. It asks you if you want a receipt. So press yes if you want one. And you can see here, it's asking you to pay £17. And that is because £7, it says there, fee non-refundable. That is the cost of the Oyster card. And then pay as you go credit, £10. So that is the amount that you can use for your travel. Now you come over to this side and make your payment. After payment is made, your card, your receipt, and any change will come out of this slot here. Now you have your Oyster card. You can check your card by touching on the Oyster pad and then look at the screen and it will tell you the current status of your card. And looking at the screen, you can see this card has £9.60 left to use. You can also add more money onto the card by using the top up pay as you go option on the left hand side and then follow the instructions like we did previously. Now this option here is what gives the Oyster card a big advantage over using the contactless card. When you press check journey history, it'll give you a record of all the journeys you made in the last couple of days. So it actually records the date, time, and the journey to and from, and how much it charges you for that journey. Now, sometimes for whatever reason, the system doesn't register properly and it will overcharge you. And that's when you can go to the ticket office and you tell them, you press on this check journey history and tell them, look, it's charged me the wrong amount. It's overcharged me. It always overcharges you, okay? It never undercharges you. So if for some reason the system gone funny and doesn't work properly and it overcharges you, you can go to the ticket office, tell them, and they can actually give you the refund for the difference. If you use a contactless card, they can't do that. With a contactless card, you have to go and talk to your bank and tell them to refund you the amount. With the Oyster card, the station can check it right here and then give you the refund back into your Oyster card. You will also get a refund if, for whatever reason, your journey was delayed by 15 minutes or more. So say if the train got cancelled or engineering work, or for some reason you got stuck in the train or on the platform, basically your journey was delayed by 15 minutes or more, then it will show up on the Oyster record, and from there you can apply for a refund. However, you cannot apply for this refund from the ticket office. You have to go online to the TfL website and search for delayed refund. And there's a form, a certain form you have to fill in. It's a fairly complicated online process. But if you've got the time and effort, you can actually go online, apply for a refund. I have no idea if you can do this with the contactless because there's no record on the contactless. When you go travel, don't forget you need to touch in and touch out with your Oyster card. This is how it keeps track of your journey. So when you start your journey at the beginning of your journey, you touch your card on the Oyster pad here to register your journey. And then when you finish, complete your journey at the other end, when you come out, you have to touch your Oyster card again to get out. So that's when it registered your end station. And that's how it knows how much to charge you. If you don't touch in or out at either end, then it will automatically charge you the maximum fee, which could be double the normal fee sometime. So this is where the Oyster card comes in very handy, because you can go and check it at the journey history like I showed you earlier, and then go straight to the ticket office and complain to them. Just tell them that it's overcharged you because for some reason it didn't register your touch in or out. Or just explain to them you are a dumb tourist, you have no idea, you didn't realize you have to touch in or out. And the ticket office is quite nice. They'll usually give you a refund for it. So that is the advantage of having an Oyster card. If you have a contactless card and for some reason you forgot to touch in or out, you will get overcharged, and I have no idea how you going to get a refund for it, because the ticket office won't be able to help you. You will have to contact your bank and then see if the bank will refund you. As you can see, everybody touched their card, either contactless or Oyster card, or the barrier to open in order to go through to start the journey. And then at the other end, when you finish, do the same thing, touch your card in order for the barrier to register and open to let you through. However, many small stations, they don't have barriers. They just have this Oyster pad here. Just do the same thing, touch in or out for the start or end of your journey. This is a London Underground or Tube map. You may like to watch my video on how to use the London Underground network. I'll put a link to it in the description box. Thank you for watching. Happy journeys. If you have any questions, put it in the comment section and I will try my best to answer.